Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How To with RAEART. Today we're going to be slapping down an abstract landscape. So before we get started, I'll show you the paints that we're using. They are some earthy tones and some bright yellows and reds. We're going to make this landscape nice and vibrant and something that will stand out and be a nice beautiful piece in your home. So let's get started, shall we? The first brush I'm going to be using is this nice wide bristled brush. It's a Winsor & Newton University Bright Series 237 number 12. So it's got a nice size. It holds a lot of water and a lot of paint to it. So you notice I have a lot of water on it. We're going to just etch in our sky. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. We had the wrong color on the camera settings. Okay, let's jump back into it here. We got some nice ridges happening. And just rough in some trees there. You know what it needs? A little house, a little shack in the back. There's a little shack. Just a couple of strokes to get a little shack in the back. Some trees. Sounds like a little cottage in the woods. What do you guys think so far? Is it coming along? Leave your comments below. What would you like to see? Let's just kind of fill it in wherever. Just kind of giving it some mass. Oh, we're gonna take out this tree. There we go. Ain't that pretty? We got little flowers popping up. Okay, now we got some white. We're gonna take that out of there. See, it's all about adding and subtracting. Seeing what works, what doesn't. Sometimes you make mistakes and then you just have to know how to pick yourself up. Carry on, slap it down, move on. What do you guys think? As you can see, I've royally fucked it all up. So what we're gonna do is eliminate the landscape for today. What I want to do instead is take this to the next level, which is to funkify it and turn it into a crazy face. So let's go ahead and get started making this a nut job painting. Still using our stupid... Oh, just kidding. Still using our nice fat brush. Let's etch in what those eyes would be. Take a face up here. You got the curvature of the face. This is abstract expressionism, folks. Sometimes if a painting isn't turning out the way you expected it to, sometimes it's just too good to go with the flow. Turn into something else. I'm gonna dip in with the white here. What would Picasso do? Basically what I'm doing here is slapping down my background colors. I'm going to build this up as it dries. So let's let it dry for a little while and then we'll get back to it, okay? We're going to make it look awesome. We started out with the landscape. Didn't work out as great. So we move on to faces, something I'm more comfortable with. I have done landscapes but not too many, so I'm going to get back to that when I'm in the mood. So let's just take it down a notch and slap down something familiar. A Picasso-esque face structure. Crazy, creative, and true to the RAEART style. See you guys in a minute. Got our black. Let's do some ziggy zags. Oh, black all over my fingers. Dang it. We took an old landscape paint, we tried out, didn't work out at first, so what we did is we said screw that, Let's do a nice crazy portrait of a face instead. And this is what happened, you know. We got a little bit dirty with the paint on our fingers. We just gotta dive into it, have fun, and give it a go. Sometimes mistakes are for the good, you know. You never know what's gonna lead to the next. And that's a part of painting and art that everyone should be aware of. You shouldn't be so serious about it sometimes, and just go with the flow and slap it down.